We got some Luka Prism rookies I got to send back in too. I mean, it's crazy. So here's Contenders NFL football 4-box break number 2. Rugby shoe up top. You got Coward, Coach Huck, Jaybird, Cloud, S Bars, First T, Bertsky, Straw, Camaro Guy, Go Ducks, Munster, Fat Dogs getting up in their decoy, Crocker J, good to see you, man. Rugby shoe, Ice Pick, Pinfield, Quarterback, Abona, MX, Jaybird, S Bars. I like it. The whole crew. I do have 2021 basketball. I don't have a lot. There's not. That's the funny thing. There's not a lot of 2021 basketball out, but I do have it. I have Contenders, or no, not Contenders. Oh, I do have Contenders draft. I do have Prism Hobby. I think. Yeah, I do. I have some Prism Hobby. I have National Treasure. Dude, the National Treasures is, and of course, when I told you guys, I was like, dude, this stuff's just gonna go. I guarantee it's gonna go up. Next thing you know, start skyrocketing. Because there's not going to be a lot of 2021 basketball, but it is wildly cheaper than anything in 1920 that you can possibly get your hands on. So I think it's actually going to be a pretty interesting year for 2021 basketball. And it might be a little bit more fun because we might be able to actually break things, whereas some of these products are getting unbreakable, at the prices that they're at. Like it's pretty wild. But I think I have some more fast break. The 2021 fast break coming in. And Straw, Straw and All In Poker Guys, you all know we had a hell of a time with that the last run. Oh, it really is. Yeah, the NT draft, yeah. Here's a nice Myles Gaskin. And that's over to Miami. It's got Miami. Crocker J, 29. All right, starting right off with the autos. Trevion Williams. And 400 points. Get to Kyler up in there. We ran him off at 400 before I forget. Okay, 1 through 32 for the 400. Number 22. That will be Abona. There you go, buddy, with them Bengals. Hey, Cloud, I forget which Trouts were they? Were they the Tops update that you had for grading? Baby Russ. So we're in the 4-box number 2. We got one more round after this. We'll polish off a case of Contenders, and then there's that the Ultimate 8 All Teams in Basketball with the Immaculate. And Immaculate, like I said, I don't know who's going out. I don't even know what stores are like, yep, no, hey, what hobby shops are like, yep, we got Immaculate Basketball right here at your disposal. 175, Kirk Cousins. The 2011 Tops update. Oh my gosh, yeah. Here's a Jordan Brailford, 46 out of 99. Over to Washington, Camaro Guy, 86. Little Minshew Magic. You got Eli. Devin Singletary. Those 11 updates have to be worth a good bit. Those little Trouty Bears. All right, I kind of like it. Tony P. Going over to Dallas. Hey, where's Dallas? That'd be Tony. 21-25. You have 9 of them. Oh my gosh, Cloud. Oof. That's a healthy little stack that you have there. I mean, it's worth, you know what, what I've always thought too, if you're like, yeah, you know what, I got 5 of them, or 9 of them total, and 5 of them look really, really good, and the other one, that's where now this is just a theory. This is just a theory. But I kind of like sending in like one that you're like a little bit questionable about, or sending a couple that you're like, I don't know, it could go either way. But I feel like if you have something to like give the grader a baseline, because it's one grader that picks up your stack. And if you give them a baseline of seeing something that may not be great, then whenever they see something that's better than that, what are they going to do? Are they gonna go ahead and give you maybe? I mean, is that how they're kind of throwing out gradings? So here's Dwayne Haskins. What's up, cornerback? How you doing, buddy? No, it was a Drew Lock rookie redemption, and then a shorter print ticket stub of Nick Bosa, a couple Terry McLaurens, but no cracked ice, nothing, no weird vet autos yet. So we're still running through it. All right, here's AJ Brown, DK. No, I would go PSA. PSA has taken they have taken over the grading market. BGS sells significantly lower than PSA now, which is wild. And once again, all my theories on why that is because PSA is so overwhelmed. It takes so long. It builds up this demand for the card because people don't want to wait a year. So it starts bumping up the prices left and right. It's a very unique concept something that's happening out there that it just weirds me out. But I would definitely go PSA with those Trouts. And that's always the thing that you can just pop onto the eBay and just type in Trouty95 and see if anything comes up there for BGS and then just compare it to the PSA 10. I think you'll probably see a difference in those two. All right, so we're seeing double here tonight. All right, Tony P, 77 out of 99. Another Tony Pollard. Back over to Dallas and Tony, 21, 25. TJ Hawkinson. And Matty Ice. And you got Rashawn Gary, Darnell Savage. 650 cards en route to PSA. Send them in, see them in a year. I know, but you know what the funny thing is, cornerback? That'll be fantastic when that comes in. Imagine how much fun that'll be. Here's 15 out of 25. Now here's the question. Do you look at the report card whenever they send it to you in a year when you got a weird long beard, Rumpelstiltskin style or whatever it is? Here's Jimmy G. And, hey, listen. This is a sneaky ass little hit right here for Tampa Bay. Dude, a Scotty Miller rookie ticket stub out of 10. I'm going to take that all day long. Somebody give me a little update. Please tell me that this is selling for a good bit. 3 out of 10. Scotty Miller, of all people. You would never think it and be like, oh, yeah, no. Is he still Brady's number one target? I mean, I don't know. But he was selling hot there for a minute. But dude, 3 out of 10, Scotty? That's called an underdog hit at the 30th spot. Yeah. Other Kev says, I have a huge order for PSA that I've been sitting on since October. I'm kicking myself that I haven't been more motivated as I would have already 3 months under my belt. Maybe one day. Yes. Yeah, you just got to throw it in. That's what she did. Here's Jaquan Johnson. Just throw it in there. Just see how it feels there, other Kev. Come on. All right, Terry McLaurin, Jaquan Johnson over to Buffalo, which would be Pinfield 42. Then you got Olabisi Johnson over to Minnesota. Ice pick. There you go, buddy. And they got Clinton Farrell and Jonathan Abram. Yeah, that is a sweet little hit, isn't it? All right, more points. A little shake and bake. Okay. Dude, I'm telling you, that Scotty Miller might be a sneaky hit. Underdog, if you will. Flesser's out of 10. All right, 250 going to number 4, Jay Bird. There you go, buddy. With them Ravens. Okay. 2 boxes left to go in Contenders. Like I said, someone is asking $1,500 for the Scotty Miller on eBay. Congrats, you can reset the market on him. That's right. That's awesome. So, Bona, that's a pretty solid hit. Like I said, I'm glad you guys scooped this up. It felt good to do a nice break of a really good product. Contenders. Felt good. It does feel good. Here's Khalil Mack. We need to see some cracked ice. We haven't seen one yet. I would love to see one of those. Right about now. All right, Jack Lambert. And you got a Miles Sanders. I know what I'm missing. Frosty Adult Beverage. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. 1,500 on the Scotty Miller. My goodness. I mean, that's what they're asking, but... All right, here's Big Ben. It's funny, I still have a bunch of cards going out to... Other kept brought that up where he's like, man, I got a big pile of submissions sitting on my desk and waiting to go out. I feel like that's the thing that everybody has. I know, right? No Frosty Beverage means no heat. Now I get a Frosty Beverage and we get a Drew Sample. It's not adding up right now. I know, it's not adding up. Drew Sample. There's Marquise Brown. Might have to sample a different drink after pulling a Drew Sample. All right, here's a Alex Barnes. 19 out of 49 over to Tennessee, which would be Munster. And Gardner Minshew. And over to Green Bay, you got Rashawn Gary. That'll be Rugby Shoe again. So, like I said, if you're messing around, trying to mess around, get a triple-double tonight, I would jump into the Ultimate 8. All teams in with the Immaculate. Unbelievable. Here's Bryce Love. The all teams, I don't even have to do hit list on this because every single team gets a hit, which is nice. A $2,000 plus box of street value, not retail, street. Of hits in the Ultimate 8 all teams in. So it's basically like a half and half. It's Devin Singletary, little Arnie Palmer of basketball breaks there with the Immaculate box, and then the Big Boy Ultimate 8 stuff too. So, all right, couple more to go. There's Baby Russ. So we'll get back on track for Friday breaks too, meaning we'll start them early. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Here's Calvin Ridley at a 175 and Danny Dimes. More Tampin, Tanner Hudson. Danny Tanner Hudson. I don't know if anybody's looking for that, but Tampa getting some weirdo stuff. More ticket stubs. Danny Tanner. A little smudged auto on Danny Tanner, though. But still, nonetheless, going about it, not even worried about it after the Scotty Miller. All right, we got one more box after this one here. There's Eli. All right, one more box of Contenders. And here we go. Okay. Can we see? I really want to see some cracked ice. It's been so long. We've seen enough ticket stubs here tonight. Let's see some cracked ice. Maybe a Kyler? I don't know. DK? Feel like we're missing the big guys right now. And Kurt Warner. It's kind of funny a little that all of the hits are all tangled in to like 5 packs in a row. So if you don't hit those 5 packs right out of the rip, first part of First part of the box is kind of boring. All right, here we go. Hey, listen, at one point in time, taking a Devlin Hodges was hot on the streets. Bertsky. What if Devlin comes back? Big Ben down. I don't even know if he's still on the team. But I'm just saying, at one point in time, hot on the streets. Devlin. Taking Devlin. All right, then you got a Gary Jennings Jr. And that's over to Seattle. Wrong Seattle dude. The Duck. Taking a Devlin. All right, here's Josh Allen. Did you remember when he was sounding like wildfire there for a hot minute? When Big Ben was down, Mason Rudolph getting hit in the face with helmets. I mean, all hell was breaking loose. And Devlin, the Duck Hodges, got all up in your biscuits. There's Meat Cole. And you got Alvin Kamara. Last couple, Joe Flacco, sleeping right this second. So tired. Joe Flacco, 175 over to Denver. And you got a little Wait, you go. Amadi, and that's over to Seattle. Devin Bush. And you got Ryan Conley over them Giants. Little Eagles dual rookie there. So Ryan Conley, who's got those Giants? That'll be Coward 30. And then you got Karan Higdon, and that's over to the Texans. Coach Huck. All right, last pack, love, and nothing too well. No, like I said, the Scotty Miller was a weird underdog hit, and it actually worked out. Hines Ward over there. But on the rookie front, still no Kyler. We've just seen one Drew Lock and a Joey Bosa. We will continue on to the last four. We're starting number 3, the 4-box number 3 coming right up here, bud.